For the moment, let's shift our attention now. 4 people lost their lives after an iron bridge collapsed in the Pune district of Maharashtra. 51 people have been rescued after the bridge collapsed, and the NDRF teams were dispatched immediately to conduct the rescue operations at the spot. These are the visuals from the spot where tourists had flocked the area, leading to the sudden collapse of the bridge, with some even being swept away by the river. Following the alert, the local police as well as the villagers in the area and disaster response teams rushed to the spot immediately, launching the rescue operations. Heavy rainfall over the past 2 days has caused significant rise in the water levels of the Indrayani River. Rescue agencies are making every possible effort to save those who may have fallen into the river.
To enjoy the view of Indrayani River and the monsoon season, many families had gathered here in Pune near Talegaon Dabhade's bridge, and the bridge which later collapsed and turned into tragedy, which was supposed to be a vacation and enjoyable day for many Punekars, turned out to be a tragedy. And you can see the metal structure, the iron structure of this entire bridge has collapsed. The entire bridge is not made of cement, and this bridge was already in dilapidated condition. Now this exact location is near Talegaon Dabhade's Kulmara area, and this bridge which can be seen now, there are vehicles on the ground, the bikes we can see, and many people were stuck also under the structure of the bridge which had collapsed into the river. Many were rescued. 38 people were rescued from this spot and were admitted to the nearest hospital of Pimpri Chinchwad, but unfortunately 4 people have lost their lives, out of which one was a young 6-year-old boy and 2 male have lost their life. Now you can see this is the exact structure which had fallen into the river, and at this time there is orange alert in entire Pune and its Ghat area. Since past 2-3 days, Pune has been experiencing some extremely heavy rainfall in the Pune Ghat areas, and today also it was orange alert. Extremely heavy rainfall was expected, which is why the water level of the Indrayani River has gone up, and the flow is very fast. Many people are feared to have been swept away in the flowing river. As you can see, the flow of river, you can hear the sound how fast the river is flowing. Now it was very difficult for the NDRF and the locals to help people and to rescue them. Many are still missing is what the reports are telling us. And in the entire incident, 4 people have unfortunately lost their life.
6 लोगों को आईसीयू में भर्ती किया गया है, 38 लोगों को रेस्क्यू किया गया है, और अभी भी कुछ वहाँ जो मलबा है उसके नीचे कुछ बॉडीज है। इसी यहाँ के लोकल्स की जो बात है उसे देखते हुए बड़ी क्रेन्स आई है, और वो बड़ी क्रेन से विद जनरेटर सेट वगैरह लगा के हमने लाइट का ये इंतजाम किया है। डैम का पानी का रिसाव भी हमने डिस्चार्ज छोड़ना बंद किया है, और जो बारिश का पानी हुई है तो अभी पुल को उठा के नीचे कोई बॉडी है क्या वो देखने का काम चालू है।
Now, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has also taken stock of the situation and has assured that all efforts are being taken to rescue those who were injured. The NDRF teams have also been deployed to rescue those who are stranded. The Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, who also happens to be Pune's Guardian Minister, has spoken to the District Collector and has sought a detailed report.
मावळमध्ये जो काही एक पूल तुटल्याची दुर्घटना झालेली आहे, आता मी विभागीय आयुक्त, तहसीलदार आणि पोलीस कमिशनर यांच्याशी बोललो आहे. आत्ता प्राथमिक माहिती एवढीच आहे की हा पूल तुटलेला आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये काही लोक जखमी झाले, त्या जखमींना हॉस्पिटलमध्ये नेलेलं आहे, आणि त्यासोबत काही लोक अडकलेले आहेत. त्यांच्याकरता एनडीआरएफची टीम त्या ठिकाणी पोहोचते आहे, त्यांना रेस्क्यू करण्याकरता. काही लोक वाहून गेल्याची शक्यता आहे. अजून त्या संदर्भातलं पूर्ण कन्फर्मेशन मिळालेलं नाही, किंवा कॅज्युअल्टीजच्या संदर्भात त्यातलं पूर्ण कन्फर्मेशन मिळालं नाही, त्यामुळे या क्षणाला त्याबद्दल बोलणं हे योग्य ठरणार नाही. पूर्ण माहिती याची मिळाल्यानंतर याच्यावर आपल्याला माहिती देता येईल. आत्ता प्रशासन तातडीनं सगळी मोबिलायझेशन करून आणि लोकांना कसा दिलासा देता येईल अशा प्रकारचा प्रयत्न चाललेला आहे.
मला कळवत आहे पोलीस संख्या तिथं गेलेले आहेत. वेगवेगळी माहिती मिळते. एनडीआरएफची टीम तिथं गेलेली आहे. आजूबाजूचे जे नगरपालिका वगैरे तिथली पण टीम तिथं गेलेली आहे. आणि प्रथम दर्शनी असं सांगण्यात येतं की तिथं जो ब्रिज होता लोखंडी तो फार चढलेला होता आणि त्याच्यातनं जास्त लोक तिथं उभे राहिले आणि मोटरसायकल पण जात होते. त्या बोजाने ते खाली पडला. तिथं 8 कोटीचा एक ब्रिज ऑलरेडी मंजूर आहे, पण त्याच्याबद्दलची उत्तमभूत सगळी माहिती नीटपणे कलेक्टरला द्यायला सांगितलेली. कलेक्टर म्हणले काही काळामध्ये तुम्हाला देईल.
Now, Maharashtra's Minister for Water Resources and Disaster Management was also on the site, keeping a close watch on the rescue operations on ground. The minister, though, put the onus on the tourists and claimed that about 250 to 300 tourists were on the bridge despite being warned not to do so. He claimed the iron bridge was only designed to support about 3 to 4 people at a time, but the tourists ignored the warning signboards and climbed the bridge, which led to the collapse.
ये पगडंडी जैसा ब्रिज था, किसानों को आने जाने के लिए इस गांव से उस गांव में जाने के लिए ब्रिज था, लेकिन जो टूरिस्ट है बहुत भारी होंगे. मतलब 250-300 लोग एक जगह आके खड़े हो गए. जहाँ से 2, 4, 5, 10 लोगों ने जाना चाहिए वहाँ पे 250-300 लोग आके खड़े हो गए. पूरी मनाही करे. दोनों तरफ से बोर्ड लगाए गए थे. पुलिस ने पेपर में भी दिया था कि यहाँ जाना खतरे से खाली नहीं है. सभी कागज यहाँ के लोकल लोगों ने भी बहुत अपोज किया, लेकिन यहाँ कोई मानता नहीं है. टूरिस्ट मानते नहीं है, झगड़े पे उतर आते हैं और इसलिए हादसा हुआ. 300 लोग 250-300 लोग छोटे पगडंडी के ब्रिज पे आके खड़े हो गए और इसलिए इसका लोड इससे बेयर नहीं हुआ और ये ब्रिज बीच में से ही नीचे झुक गया और पानी में चले गया.
Meanwhile, the state government is facing flack from the opposition over the tragic loss of lives. The Shiv Sena UBT has blamed it on the administration's negligence, while the Aam Aadmi Party says that the BJP has started blaming the victims already. The TMC says that the BJP will resort to whataboutery and politicize the issue.
हमारे महाराष्ट्र के पुणे के पास तले गांव में जो इंद्रायणी पुल के टूट जाने की वजह से कई लोग बह गए. 2 लोग तो मृत भी हो गए हैं. कई लोग अभी घायल हैं. कई लोग अभी बह गए हैं. बचाव कार्य चल रहा है. एनडीआरएफ की टीमें लगी हैं, पुलिस लगी हुई है, प्रशासन लगा हुआ है. लेकिन एक सवाल उठता है कि जब कोई ब्रिज जर्जर था और उसको बंद कर दिया गया था तो वहां पर प्रशासन क्यों नहीं था? वहां बैरिकेटिंग क्यों नहीं थी? वहां पुलिसकर्मी क्यों नहीं थी? अरे हमारे देश में सुरक्षित क्या है? और उसके बाद भी वहां के सांसद, वहां के मंत्री कह रहे हैं कि वो ब्रिज जर्जर था. लोग जानबूझकर वहां जाते हैं. देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी, हम आपसे मांग करेंगे कि इसमें जो जो दोषी हो उनको कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दी जाए, उनको गिरफ्तार किया जाए.
देखिए, ये महाराष्ट्र का पुणे में जो ब्रिज कोलैप्स हुआ है वो बैड न्यूज है. तो वहां पर जो रिलीफ वर्क वो ठीक ठाक होना चाहिए. तो एक्सीडेंट होता है, लेकिन भाजपा वालों ये एक्सीडेंट लेकर भी पॉलिटिक्स करता है. जब कलकत्ता में पोस्ता फ्लाईओवर टूट चुका था तब वो बोले थे, नरेंद्र मोदी जी आकर बोले थे एक्ट ऑफ गॉड नहीं, एक्ट ऑफ फ्रॉड है. तो अभी ये महाराष्ट्र में ब्रिज गिर रहा है, गुजरात में वो नेग्लिजेंसी मेंटेनेंस का वो फ्लाइट गिर रहा है. तो सारे कई ऐसा सब हो रहा है. तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी की अभी यही बोलेंगे एक्ट ऑफ गॉड नहीं है, एक्ट ऑफ फ्रॉड है.
So the opposition is continuing to raise questions, asking, is there no value for lives in the country? My colleague Rucha is joining us from the spot where the tragic incident took place. And Rucha, what's the update? We're told the rescue operations are still going on. What's happening there?
Well, the rescue team is back here in the morning. Yesterday, the rescue operation by NDRF was stopped due to the situation, due to the darkness in the area. But in the morning, it has begun again, and many people are still missing, is what the families are telling us. This is the location at Talegaon Dabhade. This is Indrayani River, which we can see, and the bridge which has collapsed. is located on Kundmala waterfall. This is a very famous tourist spot here in Pune, and people were gathered here only to enjoy the view of this location and to enjoy a monsoon Sunday. But it later turned out to be a tragedy, and due to the weight of the bridge, due to the people, lots of people were standing on the bridge on the same time. The bridge couldn't take the weight, and the structure we can see has fallen down is made of iron only, but the rest of the bridge's part is made of cement. Only the part which is exactly above the river area is made of iron and was not in good condition. And now this is a 30-year-old bridge, and the locals have continuously reported many complaints about this location, about the new bridge they were demanding. But despite the government's sanctioning of a new bridge, this bridge was not closed properly. There are some warning signboards put here, but despite that, the tourists continue to use this bridge, and this was actually supposed to be only for the usage of pedestrians, because this bridge connects the two villages. We can see behind the temple there's another village, and this is the only way that the pedestrians, the villagers, could walk here and there, and this was meant for pedestrians only. But the people who witnessed this told us that for almost 4 to 5 minutes the entire bridge was shaking, and there were bikes on the bridge. In the structure, we can see in the iron structure that has fallen into the river, there are 3 bikes stuck even now, and it was very difficult to take them out because of the flow of the river is so fast. It is orange alert in Ghat areas of Pune, and since 2-3 days in many parts of Pune, waterlogging was also reported, and the water level is continuously increasing, which made it very difficult for the NDRF and the rescue teams to rescue people out. Now 51 people are admitted to the nearest 4 hospitals, and 4 people have unfortunately lost their lives, while
so 4 people,
some families are
have
still
lost
saying
their
that
lives.
they
As
are
you're telling us, the rescue operations are still ongoing. The rain will continue to be a challenge for the rescue personnel as well. But questions still remain. Why is it that if the authorities knew that the bridge was not strong enough, why is it that tourists were allowed there? They say that signboards were put up there. Now the opposition is raising questions on why there was no deployment of police officials to ensure that such a tragedy does not take place. Richa, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, it's time for us to slip into a short break here. We'll be right back. To stay with us.